Welcome back everybody, Maverick here, and today we're continuing our playthrough of Pokemon Snap for the Nintendo 64, and we are on the River Course. Now the River Course is by far the hardest course we will have encountered so far. It's great that we have the Pester Balls already because you're going to need them to get several of the Pokemon. But it's still an all-around challenging course to 1, get all the Pokemon you can get pictures of, and 2, get good photos of them. Let's give it a shot.
Yes.
Oh, look at our 0-1 vehicle with the little pontoons. Now there's some Poliwags hiding up here in the grass. Hit them with Pester Balls until they eventually group together and jump in the river. Looks like I'm gonna get only one of them to jump in. That's okay. Not gonna get a good picture of Poliwag, but we'll get a picture of Bulbasaur. Come on out, little guy. Yeah. Beautiful. Got him. Alright, now immediately start throwing apples over here for this Slowpoke, because you have to lure him over to that shelter sign, and once you get him over there, he will stick his tail in the water. And we all know what happens when a Slowpoke sticks his tail in the water. Oh yeah, get these guys while you can. If you can. He gets a shelter and turns into a Slowbro. Alright, now turn around immediately and get this guy right here. And so you've really got to be quite quick because there's a Vileplume over there. We can't get Vileplume yet. You need the Pokeflute for Vileplume. Now our next stop will be the Metapods hanging up there. And if you hit them with an apple, they will come on down. So let's try to do just that. Is it an apple or a Pester Ball? I think it's a Pester Ball, actually. Come on down, Metapod, for your photo shoot. Excellent. Oh! Get out of here. Hit him with another Pester Ball to make him go away. Alright, not the worst thing in the world that he slowed us down. We'll get a... Uh-oh. I thought Psyduck was going to come back around, but he didn't. That's okay. That's okay. We won't get a good picture of Psyduck this time around because we do have to focus on this guy over here. Porygon! He comes out. Alright, now turn around quickly to get the Cloyster. Sometimes a Cloyster will pop out right here. I'm not seeing the Cloyster. Well, it's a random chance thing, so hit this Porygon and he will hit this switch right here. And that is the switch you have to hit to get to the next course. And you have to have Pester Balls to do it because you can't get Porygon to pop out otherwise, so we'll descend into the cave. The 0-1 vehicle is quite advanced, going from pontoon boat to like hovercraft. Alright, so let's see how we did. Not all of these are going to be great, I'll say that, but let's start with Poliwag. Poliwag's a tough guy. I mean, look at that. Centered, but I don't see his face. I guess none of these are good. Oh well. Alright, why does it do that? Take me back to where I was. Alright, Bulbasaur. That one's probably the biggest and most centered, so we'll go with that. I know these shoulder pictures never turn out well. That one's centered at least, but I think it's too far away to get any points. Ugh, okay, no good shoulder pictures. Now Slowbro, on the other hand, I think we did pretty good. Look at that. Slowbro's a hard one to get. Oh, look at that, that's perfect. I like that a lot. Alright, make sure I didn't miss any here. The Slowbros and Slowpokes are cute on this level. Now, Metapod, I've learned that you can actually get a pretty good size rating even if you're too close to the camera like this. So I'm going to give it a shot. I'll watch it not work this time, but it's our only Psyduck picture. I don't know, these Porygons didn't turn out as well as I thought, but it's not bad. If you get Porygon at all, it's a good run. Alright, Professor Oak, tell us what you think. Bulbasaur. 1,000! Wow, he really liked that size. That's a lot coming from the size king himself. Wow, we're off to a good start, which is good because I know a lot of these are going to be duds. Should like this one.
You were close.
Oh, I think this one has potential.
Wonderful.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I like that Slowbro. Oh, I like this one too.
Wonderful.
Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's see how the size works out on this one. See? Metapod's not like all in the frame there, but he gets an excellent size grade. I don't know why that is for Metapod. That's not true of all Pokemon.
Wonderful.
Yeah, this one's not very good.
Wonderful.
Alright, Porygon. 980. Wow, that turned out better than I thought it would. Wow.
Wonderful.
That's amazing. Alright, this one's a dud, I can tell you. Oh, nice jump. Wow, okay. I didn't know you got extra points for that. Alright, we're up to 32 kinds of Pokemon, and we're almost at 95,000 points, which is excellent. We're on our way to getting the Pokeflute at 130,000. Alright, we found a split in the path. Now that's excellent, and it is going to lead us to the cave, but before we end this video, and before we move on to the cave, we're going to jump back in the river and see if we can't get a really good picture of Poliwag, a really good picture of Psyduck. What else do we need? A really good picture of Cloyster. I don't think we got Cloyster at all. So let's give it a second chance, see if we can't work some magic with our camera and snap a few more photos for the Pokemon report for Professor Oak.
Yes.
Alright. Gonna get all three of these guys jumping in. We don't have to worry about Bulbasaur this time. Okay, why aren't you moving, little guy? Come on, I need your help. I gotta herd you all the way over there. Okay, so all three of them are together. That's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Here they come. Where's that last one? Oh. Oh, that might be the shot. Oh, that might be the shot. Yes. Oh, actually, if I can get this guy jumping, a couple of these guys jumping. Oh, we got several to choose from. I wish these guys were a little bit closer. I guess we will eventually have to come back to do the Vileplume as well. Vileplume's pretty cool. You notice how I'm looking to the right here? The 01 vehicle will go towards where you're looking. So if I come over here, it's going to go over there. This would be a great chance. I just can't get a good picture of those shoulders. Okay, we're moving along, and we're going to come up on Psyduck as our next need to capture photo. So hopefully it works out. I'm not going to get the Metapods to come down because I don't want them blocking my path. And we've got a pretty good photo of the Metapod already. Where are you at, Psyduck? I know. Oh, there he is. There he is. Here he comes. Here he comes. Bam. That was pretty good, right? There's another Psyduck over here that'll come around. Or maybe it's the same Psyduck that comes around. I don't know. Yep, looks like it's the same one. We'll get him right here. Gotcha. Alright, where's your Cloyster, guys? There he is. Oh, we got him. See, I think it's just totally random for the Cloyster. And sometimes it's like 2 or 3 Cloysters that'll come up. I guess we're lucky that we even got one. Alright, so if you do come over here, there is a Pikachu that you can get a special pose with. It like will do this lightning run. Yeah, there it is. Wow, he's fast. That's going to be a hard one to get. I don't think I got him. I will say they got, like, all the enunciations of the Pokemon saying their own name is really cute in this game. They did a great job with that. I like Charmeleon, I like Pikachu. Those are probably my 2 favorites right off the bat. Alright, now let's see if we improved. We definitely improved on some of these. Oh, this is probably the cutest for me, but that one is pretty centered too, and it might get a jumping bonus, so I'm gonna go with this one. God, these shelters still suck. Oh, I don't know. Okay, when they're all duds, you just kind of have to take it. It's a pretty good cloister, though. Alright, let's go all the way back so we don't miss any. What is this supposed to be? Oh, Psyduck, yeah. Alright, my Psyducks weren't... They've been better before, but that one's pretty good, I think. Alright, we don't need another Slowpoke, so... Oh, did we get this? I mean, those aren't bad. Let's just, see what Oak has to say about it.
Yes.
Alright, surely. Oh yeah, this is way better centering. Similar size, right? Yeah, similar. Yes.
Well done.
Thank you. Alright, this is going to be way better too. I feel it.
Well done.
Alright. It was a worthwhile trip back into the river. Except for the shelter.
You were close.
Yeah. Alright, we did pick up a cloister picture.
Wonderful.
For 2,800 points.
Wow.
The speed Pikachu, that's what it is. I don't think it's gonna beat our current one, just because it's not centered. Oh, he did give it to us. Wow. Well, good thing we got the speed Pikachu then. You'll find out what the next course is if you take 7 more Pokemon pictures. Alright, excellent. So the next one, the next course unlock is based on the number of Pokemon you've taken pictures of. So I think we'll get plenty of new Pokemon pictures in the cave. So if we don't hit 7 in the cave, we can always go back to the volcano or the beach to pick up a few more, which we haven't done since picking up the apples and the pester balls. But that's it for now. Y'all take it easy. I'll see y'all next time, and I'm out.